Junkin Fu and Debbie over here in Porterville. So I should say, I neglected to get this other side of the chains adjusted and change the oil for the gears. And there's a little bit, some chunks of ice in here. So today's about the warmest day we've had. I've got to clean all this up and reseal it. So I got the chains pretty much all adjusted. And what we got over here, we got a hair dryer trying to thaw the ice out that fell down in here. I had that rag over there to keep all the heat in there. It's actually coming along, but it's coming along pretty slow. So I'm going to try, we've decided to pour hot water, boiling hot water in here. Now I know hot water freezes quicker than cold water, but whoops, trying to do this with the camera. Yeah, they claim hot water freezes quicker than cold water, believe it or not, but it isn't below frost, or it isn't below freezing right now. So I'm dumping it on the ice and hoping it'll melt some of it. And I've got oil once I get this out of here. Yeah, I did the other side, put the sprockets and everything in. And these cases tend to leak around these seals, so if they're not in a building, they need to be sealed. And the other side should be good, because most of last winter I couldn't use the skid steer because there was chunks of ice in there that busted one of my chains. And yeah, that's a big old chunk of ice right there. I actually reached down in here and got a couple chunks out, but I'm going to turn the hair dryer on. I kind of let it cool off so it don't burn up. Then we got the catch pan down here. Catching it, and I'll go dump that in the burner. It's mostly water, but a little bit we got out of there yesterday. You got to have the back just a little bit lower than the front. And actually one of the adjusters was missing on this thing. So I had to go buy a bolt. I looked for one, and I looked for a while, and I thought, it's easier to go buy it. So the bolt itself was 90 cents, and the nuts were 35 cents a piece. So I'm not tightening stuff down until I get everything adjusted, and then I'm going to run it put some fuel in there and run it and flush it all out good. I've got a couple gallons of fuel here. You got another one already, Debbie?
Yeah, I had it doing the other.
We'll just put this heater in the back closer to the ice. So Debbie's got two pans going. Today's about the warmest day. We would have got here earlier, but we had an appointment this morning. Here you go, Debbie. Just set it right here. I'll see if I can spill this one. Get it in there where it's good and hot. I have no other idea how to do this. That should do us for a while. We'll just kind of put the hair dryer on it and let it blow it down that way. Well, you know what? I'm going to put the hair dryer down here where the majority of the ice is. I'll have to change it in a minute here. I'm hoping to get this done today. I think it might be a little bit warmer tomorrow, but I really don't want to mess with it on Thanksgiving too much. I probably will. So the yard invited us over today for Thanksgiving dinner, but I had to pass because we had an appointment earlier we had to make. But it was nice of them to invite us. Yeah, let this run a while, and then it should be heating up a little bit more. It's getting a little bit in the afternoon. So. Fun. I should put a level on that, make sure it's tilted a little bit to the back. Got the forks all locked in. They got a safety bar there so you can climb under it. It locks everything in. pretty good idea. I think we're gaining it. I think we actually got quite a bit out. I don't want to put a whole lot of water in there, but I think if I can get the ice down quite a bit, it'll be nice. And here's our garbage man. There goes garbage. It ain't ours. Oh, he got it. That's nice of him. Didn't have much garbage out today. Yeah, we got the torches moved too. I was trying to heat that with a torch, but I'm afraid I don't want to catch a skid steer on fire. And I might have to go back to that. Yeah, I put this on the computer. We took pictures of it, and so far we've had people looking for the bed in the rear end. They must not have seen the pictures. And actually, I told the guy we might still have the rear end around, and he said he was looking for a half ton. Well, this is 3/4, 8 lugger, so I think I might have cut it up anyway. Sometimes you just get tired of trying to sell stuff. People want to give you a big song and dance about it instead of bringing some money over. You set it apart for a year or two, and then the day you get rid of it, everybody said, I'd have bought that. Well, sometimes. The way it goes. Well, thanks for stopping by Porterville. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, which is tomorrow. I should have had this done before this froze. That's my own fault. I couldn't blame it on too many projects, but I had days I could have done it. I put a rag in here to cover that up, keep as much heat in there as I can. And put the cover on up here. Kind of set it down there. I got the seal and everything. I'm going to clean all them up. But anyway. Go ahead and cover this one up a little bit. Bye-bye now.